Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. It is 9:15 in the morning. Okay, this is part 13, Prologue, Theodore Rex. At 4 o'clock, word came that Mark Hanna's carriage was outside. Roosevelt hurried onto the porch and watched the old man descend, trembling on a cane. Hannah was clearly broken by the death of his adored William. He was pallid and stooped, and his piggy feet dragged in the gravel. The senator, a reporter scribbled, seems to have aged 10 years in the last 24 hours. With spontaneous grace, Roosevelt ran down to meet him, hand outstretched. Hannah was surprised and moved. Shifting his soft white hat and cane, he returned the gesture. "Mr. President, I wish you success and prosperous administration, sir. I trust that you will command me if I can be of service." Roosevelt smiled and murmured a few sympathetic words about McKinley. He helped Hannah up the steps and said, "I want your friendship." Seated inside, Hannah resisted further blandishment. He said that he would support the Roosevelt administration only as long as it remained an extension of McKinley's. As to the question of the Republican presidential nomination in 1904, that was something for the future to decide. Roosevelt replied, "I understand perfectly," and escorted the senator back to his carriage. Hannah drove away without so much as a wave. That evening, George Cortelyou announced that there would be a private memorial service for McKinley at the Milborne House the next morning, Sunday. Roosevelt and his cabinet officers would attend and remain in Buffalo until Monday morning, when a funeral train would depart for Washington. On Tuesday, there would be further memorial exercises at the Capitol, followed by an interment ceremony Wednesday in Canton, Ohio. Mrs. McKinley would vacate the White House at her convenience. In the meantime, Roosevelt would stay at his sister's house on N Street. While Cortelyou talked, Roosevelt ate an early dinner, then went exhausted to bed. That's all for part 13, Prologue, Theodore Roosevelt. Thank you for watching.